rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True. Peace to the family, peace to the family, peace to the family. Well, you guys know that I would not pass up a chance to do this particular show today, especially as it relates to this particular subject matter. I would have covered it yesterday, but I just felt like that today. I said that, the Guat, she need her own segment. You know what I mean? She's a one-woman show. I ain't want to talk about nobody else. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Let me make sure y'all can hear me though, because you guys may not can. Let me see y'all. Let me make sure y'all can. Yeah, you can hear me. You can hear me good. I just heard myself. You get what I'm saying? Let me pull this up right quick. I just heard myself. Yes, I did. Anyways, hey man, shout out to Curtis. Curtis, what's going on? He say she's proud. Any attention is good attention in her crazy mind. Oh Lord, have mercy. Well, as a matter of fact, let me do this because I just thought about something. That I saw a video yesterday from Blue Blood Sports TV. Saw a video yesterday from him. Okay. No, I did all that. All right, yeah. Wow. Let me see what's up. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to hold on. Let me pull this video up from Blue because I ain't want to forget because why am I pulling up a video from Blue Blood? I got some to hold on. Let me see. Let me pull it up right now. Blue. This is important. I'm gonna tell you why. It's important because y'all know where y'all heard this from. Let me see. Y'all know where y'all heard this from. Yeah, it's only 5 minutes long. Y'all know when y'all hear this, y'all gonna be like, Coach, this is exactly what you've been saying the entire time. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I had to find this up. Shout out to my main man, Wookie Woot. Wookie Woot, what's going on, fam? The Guat. No, that's the Guat. No, the Guat. The Guat is Gwat. Guat. You know what I mean? That's what the dude called the greatest woman all time. You know, we're gonna call her the Guat. You see what I'm saying? So that's what the dude called it in Atlanta. It's stuck. You know what I mean? And I me personally, I like it. I think she should run with it. I think she should run. Might as well. Hey, the crazy part about it. Y'all check this out. Y'all look at the thumbnail and tell me what you know. Look at the thumbnail and tell me what you. Just look at the thumbnail. I ain't gonna say that because I don't want nobody, thinking I'm star. So just look at the thumbnail and just tell me. Just explain it to me. Just tell me what do you see? Like, whether you get whether you like it or get offended or whatever. Just tell me how you feel. Look at the thumbnail and just tell me what, you know what I mean? Just tell me. Hey, shout out to Curtis, Aquila. Shout out to Curtis and Aquila. Two of Clarissa Shields' biggest fans. They hating on the low. Yeah, I don't like y'all talking about the guap, but I don't like y'all talking about the guap, but that's okay. Just look at it. Curtis say, angry black woman of the hood. All right. Let's see. D4L say, triggered by AI. Okay. Wookie Wook say, how many times she gonna color her hair? All right. Hey, Jack says, all the hair hats. Okay. All right. Again, I'm not saying anything. I don't want anyone to attack me and say I'm attacking our own kind. I've been accused of that before, so I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking you guys a question. Let's see. Wookie Wook said rainbow, the rainbows. Okay. Let's see. Akila says it looks like all of those pictures of her are in different personalities. Okay. All right. I just wanted to, you get what I'm saying? I ain't said nothing. Y'all said it. I think these are her supporters in the back in the thumbnail. These are her supporters. I think I pretty much described them to a T in the past, not so long ago. I described them to a T yesterday. So I said, yeah, I told you what her fan base is and stuff like that. But again, I ain't saying nothing. I just let you guys talk and say what you say in the chat. I ain't saying nothing because I don't want to get attacked by her male. She got some male stands out there who crazy about it, got YouTube channels. And they ain't nobody, but and then I had one guy tell me, and I took very offense to it. I say, look, man, that's kind of offensive. I think you went a little too far with that. And he say, no, man, I said what I said, and I meant what I said. He said it with his chest. So I was like, you know what? And I ain't gonna get mad at nobody for words are just words, and he wasn't directing them to me. And then even if they was directing them to me, it is what it is. But the man, he called Clarissa Shields supporters. Brother, if you listening to this show, because he's a listener of this show, hair-hatted hooligans. True. He say, man, she just make us look bad as a people. Like we already got to fight this. Our women already got to fight this stereotype of the dark-skinned women too. The brown, dark, she ain't dark like, she has dark-skinned women. They already got to fight the angry black woman syndrome. They already got to fight that, the stereotype, angry, loud, obnoxious, overly actualized. I gotta say actual, overly actualized. Want to be seen, loud for no. You get what I'm saying? And this is what this guy. And I'm like, I kind of like. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I got women from different ilks of backgrounds commenting on this that I've read posts on, and people who I talk to, people have reached out to me. They're like, man, goddamn, Lord have mercy. I ain't said nothing. He say, Coach, she gonna put it on you on site. For what? I ain't did nothing, brother. I'm right now, brother. I'm just reporting the news. I haven't did anything. I haven't said anything. Now she might pull up on y'all because she got because one thing about the guap is known to pull up in other people's chats. She'll pull up in somebody's chat in a minute and she'll disguise herself as a dummy account. You'll know it's her. You'll know it's her because it'll be like, hold on. Yeah, you'll know it's her. I'm looking for my damn pen. Hold on. Yeah, I had no drop my damn pen, man. Yeah, yeah, but you'll know it's her because in the chat, she'll be doing her hair like this here in the chat. It'll be in all caps. It'll be like, wait a minute, goddamn, don't you be talking about me. Don't you be talking about me. I mean, no, not me. If it was me, this what I'd be saying. But don't be talking about my friend Clarissa Shields. Don't be saying that. I'm gonna send them goons over there. I'm like, yeah, man, I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm just saying, I don't want that. You know what I mean? I'm innocent. Your Honor, I'm innocent. You know what I mean? Your Honor, I'm innocent. I'm taking it to trial. I'm innocent, Your Honor. I have not committed this crime. I'm telling you, Your Honor. Somebody is scandalizing my name, besmirchifying my good character, Your Honor. You get what I'm saying? What you say, Akeelah said, I normally don't say anything negative about brown people, but I have to make an exception when it comes to Clarissa. Oh man, this is so. This is okay. So this is like one of her supporters. She said that Sheila. She said Baumgardner been talking bad about Clarissa for a while. Let's stop right there. Now, when Clarissa Shields supporters say this, what they leave out is Clarissa Shields have been talking bad about Alycia Baumgardner for a while as well. See, they forget that part. Her supporters, this is one right here, they get amnesia. All this mofo do is talk bad about people. I have receipts. We're gonna show some of them today. True. This mofo fall out with everybody, but that's okay. I'm gonna address all that. Don't worry about it. I got you. Trust me. I came prepared. I knew the title. I knew when I dropped this title. I knew what it was gonna bring. Who was gonna? I'm good at this. Y'all know that. I know who coming. Trust me. I know. I've been doing this shit for a little bit now. H-Town T said, she is yet another athlete. I'm starting not to give a damn. Man, this dude right here, man. H-Town T falling down. Man, come on, man. H-Town T said, this another nigga I don't like. See, that's what I'm talking about, Coach. Every time I try to get to liking one of these mofos, they do some gang goofy shit that make, I'm like, so I get it. I understand. I get it. I understand my brother. Hey, brother, you know what? I feel the same way. But I got a question. I got $1 million question. $1 million question. Is it a known fact that Clarissa Shields don't like Jake Paul? True. Is it a known fact that Clarissa Shields don't like Alycia Baumgardner? True. Is it a known fact that she dissed MVP, said she'll knock out Jake Paul, this and that? She don't like nothing MVP. She dissed everything over there from Amanda Serrano to Alycia Baumgardner to Jake Paul to anything over there that's dealing with them. I think it's safe to say even her supporters would say that, yeah, she don't like them. They be hating on her. They the ops. Why was she at a MVP event when she don't fuck with MVP? Why was she at an MVP event when she don't like none of the fighters over there? She don't like Jake Paul. She don't like Alycia Baumgardner, and she wasn't invited. To this day. She wasn't even invited. If all these motherfuckers be hating on her, they don't like me, this and that, and you go to the event of one of your ops who you hate, you despise. You wasn't invited. You didn't get in free. And then you just coincidentally find your way to where Alycia Baumgardner was at. Because she was doing interviews and stuff. Come on, man. True. Come on. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So that's why I ask you again. When you guys see this thumbnail, tell me, what do you see? When you see this thumbnail, tell me what do you see? I'm not here to play games. I'm not here to be friends. So ain't going to be long, but it's going to be impactful. I'm not here to be down. I'm good. I got enough friends and I'm trying to get rid of some of them right now. I'm here to call it like it is. Irregardless of what, I care nothing about the consequences. True, true, true. Anyways, let's get into the show. Jake the Snake Paul bans Clarissa Shields from attending all MVP events, and her fans are furious. Lord have mercy. As my friend would say, the hair had it hooligans. I didn't say it, a friend of mine said it. After Claressa Shields crashed the party at MVP Promotions MMA event, let me repeat. Claressa Shields don't like Jake Paul. She want to fight Jake Paul. She said she's going to knock him out. Claressa Shields don't like Alycia Baumgardner. She been talking shit about Alycia Baumgardner. Alycia Baumgardner been talking shit about her. They hate each other. She knows she gonna knock out or whatever the case may be. She don't like doggone Amanda Serrano. She don't like her. You see what I'm saying? She don't like Jake Paul or anything dealing with MVP like none of they fighters. But guess what? Ironically, you would think that someone who look at MVP as the ops, all her ops is there, she would just spend her money to go to an event that she wasn't invited to. Make it make sense. True. Make it make sense. Yeah, make it make sense. As I said before, supporters and critics believe Shields is not only jealous of Alycia Baumgardner, but she is a narcissistic attention whore. She loves being the center of attention, according to the critics. It's something about her that craves the attention, and at the same time, she always finds herself the victim. So when someone becomes the victim of her shenanigans before she get a chance to become a victim, then she is surprised and appalled. You know, they say Alycia Baumgardner is pressing charges on her or whatever the case may be, and people are upset about that. Oh, the pussy hole, she talking all that shit. She talk shit. I said, okay, well, both women were talking shit. See, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. You can't have it both ways. You can't say, well, you just disregarded the fact that she's at an event that she wasn't invited to. Because she don't fuck with these people over there, and they don't fuck with her. So we just gonna forget that. Just skip over that. She's at an event that she wasn't even invited to. At an event to with motherfuckers who she don't even like. She don't like Jake Paul. That's his company. She don't like Katie Taylor. She don't like Amanda Serrano. She don't like Alycia Baumgardner. Okay, but they all work for the MVP. Maybe not Katie Taylor. She done been there with them in the past, but you get what I'm saying. You and Pat Poose. And I'm like, okay, why they there? Because that was the question I had. But then why was she there? Because I'm trying to figure out the angle. So did she come there for the sole purposes of doing what she did? Because now this is what I'm thinking about. Because there's no way I would go to an event that was put on by my ops unless I had something else in mind. Anyways. A lot of people feel that way, right? Based on the fact that Clarissa Shields showed up at an event uninvited. and tried to or slap Alycia Baumgardner for no reason. Now I hear what you're saying. You say, oh, coach, what you mean for no reason? She was talking trash. Well, last time I checked, talking trash is not against the law. And last time I checked, don't nobody talk more trash than the Clarissa Shields. Nobody. You can't get mad for one person talking trash, but happy when the person you cheering for talking trash. Now, whatever's going on between the two women ain't got nothing to do with me. But let's say you slap everybody. And anytime somebody talk trash to you, you slap them. How many times you and your, this your ops. Now, you go to an event of your ops, and out of this big, huge arena, you found your way to come down to the floor to find an event that you wasn't even invited to. An event from your ops. Now I know what y'all saying, oh, this is a public event. Anybody can pay to go in. You right about that. But why would you want to pay to go in a venue, an event of your enemy? You don't like Jake Paul. We got 1 million tweets on that. You don't like Alycia Baumgardner because she light-skinned. You don't like Amanda Serrano. So why are you there? I'm just asking for a friend. Unless you came there to get the attention that you're getting now. And if I was a betting man, I would bet that 99.9% of this was her plan all along. True. Was her plan all along. And that's fine. That's fine. Just take what come with it, though. See, for every action, there's a reaction. For every action, there's a consequence, whether it be a good consequence or a bad consequence. So just take what come with it. There's no such thing as action without consequences. It don't work that way. No such thing as actions without consequences. So, you got what you're looking for. Anyways, based on the fact that Clarissa Shields, as I said before, showed up at an event uninvited of her ops and slapped Alycia Baumgardner because she's here talking shit. Okay, well, you were talking shit. Both of y'all talking shit. So what made Clarissa Shields shit talking more holier than thou? When she came over there messing with Clarissa. No, Clarissa came to an event that she wasn't even invited to. Found her way to where Alycia was at. Words transpired, she slapped the girl. Or whatever. And then backed up 20 feet. So, it is what it is. So I'm trying to figure out if I don't fuck with you, that's like me going to an event that Mama Holyfield throwing. And I just show up there and everybody in the event ops. And I'm just there. And then, some shit pop off. And then, and then that motherfucker slap a motherfucker. Pap! Charges get pressed on me or whatever. The motherfucker looking at me like, oh man, yeah, man, no, what you did? What you slap the fuck up, man? Nigga was talking shit, dog. He was talking shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, he was talking shit. He did right. The motherfucker be like, okay, well, this nigga your house. Why you over there at his event? Oh, I must have went over there to do what I did. True. Why do you think some fans believe that Clarissa Shields is jealous of Alycia Baumgardner? And why do you think that Jake the Snake Paul did the right thing? Do you think that Jake Paul did the right thing by banning her from all of his events? Because if I don't fuck with a motherfucker, I'm not spending my money to go to your event. If I don't fuck with you. I can find better use of those dollars. I'm not gonna dress up, get my wig done. You know what I mean? And go to my ops event. I'm not gonna do that. You get what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on who slapped who. I ain't worried about that. Whatever they got going on, that's between them. But what I'm looking at is these are your ops. You don't like the white boy Jake Paul. A million tweets on that. You don't like light skin Alycia Baumgardner. Million tweets on that. You don't like Amanda Serrano. You don't like nothing about MVP. Yet you find your way at their events. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, well, damn. Keyshawn Davis was fighting in Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia, that night. You could have went to a real fight. This was an MMA event, a successful one at that. Did you get what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it. That right there. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, now of course, Alycia Baumgardner she got some male stands as well. Her stands they crazy about her. Her stands is crazy about her. They fucked up about her. I'm gonna drop these phone lines though. I'm gonna drop them quick because this show ain't gonna be that long. I'm gonna drop the phone lines quick because I wanna let a motherfucker say what they gonna say and we keep it pushing. Shout out to Chris.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say sticks and stones, coach. He say the guat can face the repercussions like an adult does when they can't handle the emotions and physical assault people for talking shit. I hate when you run your mouth. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's crazy because how a motherfucker who run their mouth hate when another motherfucker run their mouth. I never understood that. That's the height of hypocrisy right there. You did?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
So you know it is what it is. Ain't nobody tripping. Ain't nobody tripping, man. I'm just called it. I'm called the way I see it. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Goddamn, I'm what I call myself Unicron. I'm Unicron. I destroy fan bases. I give a fuck. I give a fuck about a nigga fan base or a bitch fan base. I don't give a fuck. The male fighter or the female fighter. I don't give a damn. I'm team fuck the other side. You know me.
To this day.
I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna call it the way I see it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But before we get into the show, I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
And today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. Right here, address below. That's on BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that the coach sent you and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah. What my man Young Dolph say? Yeah. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the Birdman.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Nigga, Clarissa Shields walked up in that bitch. The guap walked up in that bitch. He say, look. He say, look, when you say my name, hold on. Hey, this Clarissa. She going to an uninvited event. It's kind of like me when I went to a party that I wasn't invited to. We went in the goddamn way, tried to eat that lady cake. Yeah, something like that, right? She went to it. She went to that bitch like this.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Say Clarissa went up in that bitch. Everybody looking crazy. Goddamn, what the fuck she doing here? Come here, Pap. Pap, come here. Come here, bro. It's you know what? I'll put to the side. It seemed like she's leading Papoose. Oh, boy, I ain't really think about it till now. I say, damn, you don't never really hear him say nothing. But when they together, she the loudest one. She the one. She the most ratchet. She talking the most shit. He ain't saying nothing. I said, damn, she got that nigga in check. True. Hey, nigga, Pap, boy, nigga, listen, and you better not say nothing. And anything you say, it better be, you better be on my side. You know, like, bro, I like, you know what I'm saying? I don't see this nigga say that, like, you know what I mean? I ain't seen the man say nothing yet. Have y'all seen him talk? Like, lately? I ain't seen him say shit. You know what I mean? I'm saying when they together, she don't, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm like, fam, come on,
Down
fam.
from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
I said, this nigga is always quiet. Papoose, do you have anything to say?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
You know, as Pretty Tony would say in the Mac, he said, you know what, Bob? When I get a bitch, I get a bitch.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
See, y'all got to collectivize. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Aquila. Aquila's in his BI. Shout out to Just Living Life. Just Living Life. Light skin, light skin, light skin. Light skin hoes always hating on me. Light skin hoes always. Hey, listen, check this out. Check this out. Put it this way. Let me paint a better picture for y'all. Shout out to Clarissa Shields, the guard. It's like a dark-skinned chick. Talk about light skin, light skin, light skin. These light skin hoes always hating on me. They hate on me because I look so pretty. I look like this. I look like that. It's like a dark-skinned chick beefing with light-skinned chicks. Have open contempt for light-skinned chicks from what she's always said online, right? Go home, get dressed, doll up, call your man, and go to a light-skinned chick party. Yeah, these light-skinned hoes always hating on me. Look at them. They hating on me. They hating on me. Why are you here at a light-skinned chick party? If you wasn't there, you wouldn't have been, hating on you or whatever. You literally went to an event of your ops. Publicly, you have said this. You don't fuck with Jake Paul, Alycia Baumgardner, Katie Taylor, Manna Serrano. None of them hold them MVP hoes, ain't none of that. You openly said this here. I'm not Jake Paul out. I do this and do that. But yeah, you spending your own money to go to the event. Forget everything else. Forget everything else. I'm trying to forget the fact that she slapped Alycia Baumgardner. Alycia Baumgardner was talking shit. Or she was talking shit. Forget all of that there. Everybody has missed the plot. Everybody has missed the plot on this. Why was she there in the first place? Jay Paul didn't invite her. Alycia Baumgardner didn't invite her. Amanda Serrano didn't invite her. Nobody from MVP invited her. Record label staff or A crew. The security didn't invite her. Netflix didn't invite her. Why? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's all. Like, this shit, we wouldn't even be talking about this shit had she not been there. Yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. M. Cole say, show the video, you ain't seen it. Yeah, look it up. It's on. Look it up on YouTube. All you gotta do, go on your YouTube and look up Clarissa Shields slap, whatever, Alycia Baumgardner. It's there. It's shit everywhere, man. I'm just asking for a friend. That's all. Phone lines finna get ready to drop. Shout out to let me see who else we got. Who else we got in this bitch? Shout out to Akila. Shout out to Big Mason. Shout out to Curtis. Jamie. We got my main man, Jamie. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Clinton. Shout out to who else I got in the building? I got Just Living Life. Shout out to Summer in November. Shout out to Jamie. Hey, she said, I'm caramel. Close enough. Well, you look light skinned to me. That's all I'm saying. You look light skinned to me. You know what I'm saying? And another guy, I can see. Come here. Now, what you ain't gonna do, I'm gonna pretend I'm the guat. What you ain't gonna do is tell me that I don't know my colors. Now, you light skinned. You see what I'm saying? You probably one of them same hoes be hating on me in the chat any goddamn ways. You know what I'm saying? Now, I should slap you. Slap me for what? I ain't said 2 words because I know it's because you try to tell me you ain't light skinned. I know light skinned. Bro, I like to see Clarissa Shields going off on camera. I do because the shit be funny. She be rolling that neck. I say, boy, she aggressive, boy. I be seeing all that masculine energy. I say, he said, damn, she hate all the pretty women in boxing, bro. Anybody, man? You know what? I ain't look at it that way, but you're right. Hey, shout out to Miss Penny. Penny, what's going on, Penny? What's going on? You know what? Check this out. I tell you what. We listen. You light skinned. Let me tell you something. I'm again. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but I gotta say this. Tell you something. You light skinned women, y'all listen, man. Y'all been getting out of line, dog. Trying to tell y'all shit been going y'all way for too goddamn long. In the 80s, all the men wanted the light skin, all the pretty red bones. Everybody wanted the. I ain't gonna lie, but y'all were popping. Y'all always been popping. Now I ain't gonna lie. Y'all always been popping, but y'all were really popping in the 80s and the 80s and 90s. Boy, I'm talking about the 80s up to like the, oh yeah, I ain't, but y'all were popping, boy. Y'all had it. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, but listen, man, pretty privilege, all the pretty privilege and all that stuff there, man. Look here, man. Y'all gotta take a back seat now. The GWAT is here to establish her throne. True. Y'all remember that song? By Glorilla when she first came out? She came out with a song called Let's Go, right? Bro, this was the most minstrel show video that I've ever seen in my life up until that point. This was the most, bro, if I can put an image, and I like Glorilla, all right, she done came a long way. She's trying. She's a work in progress. But if I can put an image of the word ratchet in all capital letters, and I want you to see the embodiment of that for women and for men. Because I can show you a million of them on the men. Let's see, Chief Keef, let's see, Julio Fulio, Young and A's, all the drill rappers, anything drill, that's you get what I'm saying? The most ignorant, bottom of the barrel, the lowest of the low when it comes to intelligence. Dumbest mofos God ever created. It's that video. They pregnant in the video. Baby on the hip with Pampers on in the video. Pouring shots and Hennessy in each other's mouth straight out the bottle in the video. Twerking on top of a Toyota Corolla in the middle of a parking lot in the daytime. With booty shorts on, stomach pregnant. I'm like, this right here, fam. Those women I just mentioned, finna hurt some feelings. They are Clarissa Shields supporters. That's her fan base. As you can see in the back of this thumbnail, I asked you guys, what did you see when you see this thumbnail? This, if I can give you a description of her fan base, 99.9999% of them. On the women's side, you look at this thumbnail and you can find them. They be in the chats. You know, they be, you know, they be out there, they be out there doing their thug. This ain't no shade. This is the truth. Not truth, the truth. You know what the truth is? The truth. Yes, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So I don't mind digitally exercising, you know, some curiosities, you know, when it comes to, because I don't care. Listen, like, I don't care. I really don't. I'm not the 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. If I don't give a fuck was an image, you looking at them. True. If there was a description of what does the word, if you had to visualize what the physical embodiment of I don't give a fuck, just look at me. I don't give a fuck about I don't give a fuck about her hair hat hooligans. I don't give a fuck about her the YNs. I don't give a damn. I'm not here to appeal to you. You ain't my audience. It's fuck you. True. It's always up. It's always up. You get what I'm saying? Remember that. Anyways, before we get into the show, let me the brother say he ain't see the video, so I'm gonna show him the video. I'm gonna show the brother the video right now. Hold on. Go right here. You know, I have destroyed many boxing communities, groups, you know, fan bases. You know, this, I ain't new to this shit. I'm in this shit for the long haul. I'm undefeated. I got all the belts. Let's see. Let me pull this shit up right here. Now, let me show y'all this right here. They don't fucking, God damn, don't. Listen, man, I think we need to file a class action lawsuit against the white man Jake Paul for kicking out our sister, Clarissa Shields. We need to call Al Sharpton, call Attorney Crump, call all the social justice warriors. This is a note that was put out by MVP Promotions that I retweeted. And it says, hold on, I'm trying to close these windows. Clarissa Shields is everywhere. They're talking about her on different podcasts. Most Valuable Promotions is aware of the incident during MVP's Rousey and Carano event Saturday night involving physical contact by Clarissa Shields towards Alycia Baumgardner. Now, Clarissa Shields fans her supporters do not deny this. They said she did it because Alycia Baumgardner was talking shit. So they admit, yeah, we did that, but we had a reason. Why? Because she wasn't talking shit. True. Boquisha Nim. If y'all don't know what Boquisha look like, let me show y'all what Boquisha look like. Look at this thumbnail and see what Boquisha Nim is upset. Boquisha Nim. Anyways, back to the it says they are aware of the event involving physical contact towards Alycia Baumgardner. Now I had one fool tell me, then I had one fool. Let me go ahead and break this down. You ever heard of a dude named One Fool? Let me tell you a story about a dude named One Fool. I had one fool reach out to me, sent me a message in the chat, say, yeah, y'all the same niggas who ain't have a problem when Caleb Plant slapped Jamal Charlo, but when Clarissa Shields slapped the little pretty red thing, tenderoni honey dip, man, because I can't get Alycia Baumgardner, now y'all got something to say. Y'all some hypocrites. I say you got one fatal flaw in your argument, sir. I say you have one fatal flaw in your argument. Do you know what that fatal flaw is? The fatal flaw is this. And shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. The reason why Caleb Plant blessed Jamal Charlo with the 5 fingers of death, the reason why he blessed him with that was because Jamal Charlo was physically pulling on the man's facial hairs. So Jamal Charlo initiated the contact on multiple occasions in front of Caleb Plant's wife. At no point in time in this incident that Alycia Baumgardner made physical contact with Clarissa Shields at all. Had she done that, then you would have an argument. But she didn't do that. So that was a bad comparison. One fool. True. Yeah, just, you know, just that's a new name y'all can use in your vocabulary. One fool. Yeah, nigga, one fool. Just use that. One fool. One fool. I say, boy, that motherfucker don't know. He must don't know. He can't know. He can't know. He don't know. He don't know. He have no idea. He have no idea. I'm not the one, sir. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. Not him. I'm not him. I'm not him. Anyways, it says MVP maintains. Let's go over here. Let's read this. MVP maintains a strict zero tolerance policy for hostile, threatening, or aggressive behavior towards fighters, staff, media, or guests at any of our events. Physical altercation outside the ring or cage are unacceptable in any MVP environment. MVP does not condone, tolerate, or accept Clarissa Shields' behavior in that setting, and it reflects poorly on MVP and women's sports, which we have worked tirelessly to uplift. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the MVP has been the only promotional company on the planet that have put the women on the map. They stamped it. Like no one has elevated female boxing like MVP because they all in the committed. You get what I'm saying? Now that's the truth. Not truth. Anyways, it says effective immediately, Clarissa Shields is banned in the USA. Like the 2 Live crew, banned in the USA from all MVP events until further notice. There is a time and a place for a fighter tension and banter. There's a time and a place for fighter tension and banter. But to physically attack a fellow athlete while there are guests inside a private VIP area is unacceptable. So not only did you come to an event that you wasn't invited to, spent your own money to get in there, but you went to a private VIP section. You wasn't even a part of the entourage. So you intentionally walked over to the VIP. I'm finna find that light skin, where you at, light skin, where you at? Yeah, I'm here, I'm her. Yeah, you hating on me. That's why she hating on me. Pap, look, she hating on me too. Yeah, all these light skin bitches. And like, baby, look, baby. What Pap? Baby, why are we here? Like, didn't you say that they was the ops? Word is born, shorty, listen, baby, didn't you say they was the ops? Didn't you say that you didn't like Jake Paul because he was the blue-eyed devil? He this and that. Didn't you say you didn't like Alycia Baumgardner because she be hating on you? You don't like Amanda Serrano and all this stuff. So why are we here at an event that we don't? Shut up, Pap. Shut up. Just follow me. Where the VIP at? What the VIP? Miss Shields, you got orders. We don't know why you're here. Shut up. I ain't going nowhere. I paid my money. So she walking around and shit. Lord have mercy. True. You got to go to the VIP section. If I'm in the VIP, I know who I'm in the VIP, right? I'm like, who this nigga is? I invite you over here. What you doing here? I want to talk to you. Because I don't like what you said about me on Twitter. What you said about me on Twitter again. And that's right. All you light-skinned hoes be hating on me. Say, listen. If you wasn't here, you ain't even have to worry about me hating on you. You ain't here. Like, you went out of your way. So not only did you not go out of your way to get your outfit on, put your clothes on, take your man, take your boo papoose with you to an event of a bunch of people who you don't mess with, but you took it a step further. I'm finna go to the VIP where Alycia Baumgardner at, and I'm finna start some shit. True. Nobody caught that. Anyways, so she been banned. They kicked out. MVP would like to thank venue security for their swift response in addressing and de-escalating the situation, and appreciate Alycia Baumgardner for not retaliating and further amplifying the situation. We remain committed to maintaining a safe, respectful, and professional environment for all participants and attendees at our events, and will continue to enforce these standards. So listen, so this one guy says, why was she even there in the first place? That's $1 million question. Why was she even there in the first place? She's always dissing the company, Jake Paul, and other female fighters in the company. Did I not just say that in my opening monologue? I didn't even know the dude wrote that. Didn't I not just say that in my opening monologue, fam? You openly diss these motherfuckers. So why? That's like a nigga telling me, I have a couple of coochie ass niggas come over here. Yeah, coach, we don't like you, nigga. We don't like being in my chat, nigga. I don't like you. I don't like you. Why are you here? You listen, out of all the things in the world that you could be doing, you made a decision to come over here to True Media Podcast to try to get my attention by telling me you don't like me. And so I supposed to give a fuck. True. Make it make sense. You dig? Anyways, let's continue. So this guy right here says, yet no banning for this type of behavior, huh? Hypocrites. So this guy's mad about this. It's Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields, supporter, the guat. He said, let's cancel MVP Promotions. So this is the chick named Tori G. She say, let's cancel MVP Promotions. Y'all don't got shit going anyway besides a bunch of boring friendly females that you got to attach to Mike Tyson or another famous person to sell. We want Clarissa Shields. What she said? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. She said, hold on. See this one. She riding hard. She riding hard for the guat. Well, there she go. She said, we want Clarissa Shields. She's the algorithm. If no Clarissa, then we not watching. Help y'all. Okay. Yeah, she in the algorithm, but it's for the wrong things. True. It's easy to get in the algorithm. You get in the algorithm for doing some gay and goofy shit. Charleston White be in the algorithm. Let's see who was in the algorithm. Like Adrian Brody here in the algorithm right now. Yeah, it's easy to get in the algorithm. Just do some gay and goofy shit on a consistent basis, and all of the gay and goofies gonna come and support you. True. Shit, that's easy. Shit, getting in the algorithm ain't hard. You get what I'm saying? Shit, she been famous for a long time, so This guy say. So Baumgardner telling Clarissa she would beat her ass right now. Was it? I guess he's trying to say threatening. She said treating. Was it treating? Y'all some effing jokes. Okay, but don't watch them. As I said before, the point all of the hair hat hooligans and Knick Sacks. We're going to say the hair hat hooligans and the Knick Sacks, right? The point that all of the hair hat hooligans and the Knick Sacks are missing is she never should have been there. We won't be having this conversation had the guat not been there in the first place. But to take it a step further, we wouldn't be in this spot had the guat not sought out Alycia Baumgardner in the VIP section that she wasn't even invited to. She made her presence known, like, yeah, what's up? I'm the guat. I'm VIP. Why I wasn't invited? Light skin. That's what you totally missing. There is no altercation if I'm not there. But there is no altercation if I don't go to the section of the building that the person who I don't like is at. Oh, we just gonna skip over that part.
True.
We just gonna skip over that part. Okay, cool. This guy say pathetic. When you talk as much as her, that's what she gets. She got what she had coming. So it's okay to talk as much as she does and think everybody just gonna let it go. Thinking nobody gonna touch her in public. Okay, Nigel. This guy say performative. Get MVP out the sport of boxing. It's a slap. This is nothing but manipulation and trying to freeze Clarissa out of the sports. Because she's not signed to them. Imagine if we said Plant was banned after Charlo slap. I just blowed that up right there. I just blowed that up right there. And see, this is different. This is two dudes who fought each other at a face-off, and Jake Paul stepped on the man's foot. So this is still not the same, because she's at an event that she ain't got no business being at. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul had business being at that event. It was Netflix. They was fighting each other. Caleb Plant was justified in doing what he did to Jamal Charlo, because Jamal Charlo physically walked up to him and was putting his hands, pulling on his beard, his facial hair. He didn't slap Jamal Charlo because he was talking shit. Tyson didn't slap Jake Paul when he was talking shit. They were fighting each other. But Jake Paul stepped on his foot. He slapped him. So, there's no comparison. You go into a nigga house who don't even like you, you don't like him, just to start shit with the nigga who you don't like.
True.
I just rather you just be honest. Yeah, I went to an event that motherfucker don't like me at and all that stuff there because I want to start some shit. Just tell the truth. This guy say, thank you for taking the right steps. This doesn't reflect women, let alone black women. So this sister right here named Barack. Okay, this is like a dark-skinned sister too. This guy say, you said there's a policy for threatening and hostile aggression. So why isn't Alycia banned too? She was held back because she became aggressive. They missing the point. They told her the ship don't sail. These motherfuckers on Fantasy Island right now. They stuck on Gilligan's Island. We got the call. Listen. Hey, they stuck on Gilligan's Island right now. We gotta go save them boys.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
If the Lord can help Gilligan get off the island, the Lord can help. Talking about the Lord now, the L-A-W-D, Lord. If the law can help Gilligan get off the island, you get what I'm saying? I'm looking at a whole lot of shit. So I guess these people over here, they don't like Jake Paul. They say they're not going to support him anymore. Guess what? They never supported him in the first place. You're not his targeted audience. See, the people who have an issue with what Jake Paul did, and again, I don't give a damn either way, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? I don't care. This is, my thing is I don't go where I'm not wanted. I'm just saying me. I don't go where I'm not wanted. If you know it, don't nobody want you there, don't nobody like you, and you don't like them, and you don't fuck with them, and they don't fuck with you, why would you go to that event? You can't find none of nobody from the nobody from the hair hat hooligan community or the Knicks Sacks gonna say a goddamn thing. Like for real though. See, the people who saying they're gonna help Jake Paul, we gonna boycott him. These people, like the people in the back of this thumbnail, they don't support him anyways. He's not your targeted audience. If you look at that event, if you look at his events, the most motherfuckers that's at his events don't look like me or Clarissa Shields or anybody on that thumbnail. So who cares? We ain't supporting y'all. So you ain't my targeted audience. His targeted audience is suburban, white kids, certain, nationalities and different tax brackets, maybe, people who may be into, it's influencer boxing, You know, so this here was an MMA event, but his target audience is not you. Anybody who support Clarissa Shields is definitely not a supporter of Jake Paul or Alycia Baumgardner or whatever. And people who support Alycia Baumgardner and Jake Paul and MVP is definitely not a supporter of Clarissa Shields. So it really don't matter. Did you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know, you're not the target audience. You dig?
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
You know what I mean? So it is. So it is with it. It is with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Now, what their policies is and shit, I don't give a damn about that. I don't get none of their money. When goddamn Alycia Baumgardner get paid, I don't get a fucking cut. When Clarissa Shields get paid, I don't get nothing. When MVP Promotions get paid, Jake Paul, Netflix, whatever, I'm not a part of the financial equation. I ain't got a dog in the race. I ain't benefiting from it at all. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, I mean, I get it. I do get it. My thing is, I was always taught, never go where you're not wanted. I would never go somewhere where I'm not wanted and then complain about how I'm treated. I would never go somewhere where I'm not wanted and then complain about how I'm treated. Only a damn fool do some shit like that. Bro, you can't make this shit up. Oh, only in America. Let's see what's up. Hold on, let me see what's up. Wait, I'm trying, hold on. Do I have it? Let me see. Do I have it? I think I have it. Now, as for Alycia Baumgardner suing, I mean, you can sue for anything, so you can sue for anything. So that's just like with Devin Haney them sued with Bill Haney sued Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean, for the Oscar and all that stuff there. I didn't have a problem with it. What I had a problem with was they had in the lawsuit, they sued Ryan Garcia for battery. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. You sued him for battery. That's what I had a problem with. If you sued him because, okay, it was a breach of contract, according to the contract, he's supposed to be clean. He intentionally violated that contract by fighting me dirty. I lost. If you were attacking it from that angle, even if the people don't like it or whatever, okay, I get it. I ain't tripping on that. But when you put the battery in there, I was like, hold on, fam, hold on. How you gonna sue a nigga for battery? Y'all literally a boxing match. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is legalized battery. So that's what I had an issue with. Now, as it relates to the lawsuit, I'm like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I think the lawsuit just a little too, like, that's just too much of a stretch. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it ain't like she slapped the taste out your mouth or nothing like that. It was just like a little quick bap. You know, they say, I think they say she hit on the arm or whatever. Some people say she got slapped, and I don't know, right? Because I'm like, you know what I mean? Because I'm looking at her reaction. I'm like, well, shit, a motherfucker, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, I died that day. That day. I'm saying that day, whatever gonna go down. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about, but bro, it's a reaction that a motherfucker had when you get, remember, when Caleb Plant had slapped Jamal Charlo, I was mad at him because his response time wasn't on point. His whole energy was like all lackadaisical and nonchalant. This man slapped the taste out your mouth and called you a boy, and you ain't even try to rush him. Like, bro, that's something that you don't even think about. It's something that it's instinctual. It's human nature to automatically respond to any type of physical aggression like that. Just, like, you just gonna respond. You know, I'm just saying me, God. You know, my mind snapped. So I'm like, damn. So I say, did she? Cause I'm like, well, I don't understand. Okay, how did bitch slap you? And you weren't trying to get you weren't trying to get her. Now, even though Clarissa Shields did back up 20 feet, she backed up 20 feet. Matter of fact, let's find the video. Let's find the video. I'm like, how you gonna slap a motherfucker and jump back 20 feet? You ain't gotta be jumping back, you know what I mean? Like shit. Hold on. Let's find the video. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see what's on. Hold on. Let's see what she. Yeah, the lawsuit thing. I ain't really on that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you on that. You know, to each his own. I ain't tripping. Oh, okay. Oh, this ain't nothing. I thought the motherfucker was saying something. This is goddamn. This ain't no audio. Hold on, let's see what's. I'm gonna see can I find. Yeah, this it right. Hold on, this it right. Yeah, the guap walked up in the VIP. The guap walked up in the VIP. Goddamn, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. All these like hoes here. I don't like this bitch anyway. I'm finna come on, come here, Pap. We finna go over here in the VIP. Where she at? I won't smoke. I ain't playing with it. You know, baby, while we here, this is an MVP event. You don't like them, they don't like you. Why you here? I don't give a damn. They don't like me. I'm here to be seen and heard. That's right. True. So went right this bitch. Let's y'all there. Did she get pulled? Did anybody pull her back? She slapped. What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap? God damn. Yeah, then she okay, all right, so I just, you know that, all right, okay, I see what it. So she said, I hate when you run your mouth, I hate when you run your mouth. So according to the Knicks Acts and the hair-headed hooligans, you know, when people run their mouth, they're supposed to get slapped. Okay, cool, all right, just want to throw that out there. Went to that, right, I walked in that bitch, dog. I walked in that bitch and slapped. That's why I walked in the event where my ops at, found this hoe, and when I saw her, I slapped her. That's right. That's what I did. That's how we get down. True. I'm from Flint. You better ask somebody about me. Guess what? And I got goons on deck. That's right. Y'all see them? I got goons on deck. That's right. We ready. We stay ready. You see what I'm saying? That we that's right. We with the shits. That's right. And we independent. And we strong. And we don't need no man for shit. But I got me a man. That's right. You better ask somebody about us. That's right. And guess what? We make our own money. We do everything ourselves. That's right. We can do anything a man can do. That's right. That's right. Like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I know. True. I know. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I know. I've been dealing with y'all for a long time. A long time. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about a long time. I've been dealing with them for a long time. Trust me. Oh, let's see. Oh, my bad. Damn, I'm tripping. Hold on, y'all wait a minute. Damn, that's right. I got a damn, what's the interesting. What? Oh, y'all hold on. I'm trying to make sure. What it is again? All right, cool. Let me see. Can I put my I'm trying to log into my Twitter account. I mean my X account. I want to show y'all what Blue Blood Sports TV got to say. Hold on, I gotta put my code in, man, to get into my Instagram. Hold on. Yeah, I got an authentication code. Let me see what we got right here. Yeah, I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see what the good brother Blue had to say. My good brother, the good brother Blue. See what Blue had to say, man. God damn. I fuss with blue good people. I think I'm in now. All right, cool. We in there. In there like a G-string. oh, oh my God. Wait a minute. Bro, this, bro. Oh.
Myself included. Welcome to the block party, sis. We all block. I'm blocked from the gram. You blocked from the MVP events. It happens fast, sis. It happens real quick. You mean that's why we gotta learn to act accordingly in public and keep our hands to ourselves and carry and conduct ourselves in such a way where it is conducive for all involved. But yeah,
let's stop right there. Let's address this. She was talking shit, so that's why she slapped her. It was something I was taught a long time ago. When I was young, when I was a teenager, I had that type of aggression. But when I was in my 30s, like she in her 30s, I just don't, you start to mature a little bit more, you know what I mean, and you evolve. I was always taught a man is supposed to always have control of his emotions at all times. Never allow someone else to get you out your character. Now that's easy to say than done. Now I'm telling you, I'm not saying that, I'm the greatest example of what I'm finna say. I'm telling you, I'm not. So I'm just getting me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying I'm right. But it shows, okay, you know what, man, if someone can control you, if you're easily to be brought out of your character just on words, that means I have control of you. I control your emotions. You can literally trick somebody out of their freedom or out of their life just based on that individual lack of control over their emotions. Because when you have someone, male or female, doesn't matter who they are, where they from, who the first instinct is to physically do harm to someone based on what they said out of their mouth. It shows I was going to say Neanderthal behavior, but I don't want to use that. It just shows that you're easily to be controlled. Basically, I just say that, lack of a better term. Now, of course, as I said before, this is an event. Clarissa Shields is a boxer. Alycia Baumgardner is a boxer. Okay, I get that. Alycia Baumgardner was talking shit. Clarissa Shields was talking shit. Clarissa Shields slapped her. Bam. Okay, cool. My thing is, what everybody's missing, if you don't fuck with them and they don't fuck with you, why? And nobody invited you. Why did you spend your hard-earned money to go inside of the event where people who don't fuck with you and you don't fuck with them, and then you took it a step further to go where your main op who you don't like is at in the VIP section? It's called VIP for a reason. So you crashed the VIP. So that tells me that you went there for the purposes of that. You didn't go there to enjoy the festivities of the MVP Promotions because you don't like MVP Promotions. So we know you didn't go there for that. Oh, I went there to support. Well, I went there to support a fighter that I'm cool with. No, that we ain't going for that neither. Because even if you cool with the fighter, you ain't gonna go to no Jake Paul event, a motherfucker who you hate and can't stand. You can't stand Amanda Serrano and you can't stand Alycia Baumgardner. So why would you go there? The 4 people who you can't stand is there. It's their event. So miss me with that bullshit. And to me, you went there for the sole purposes of getting the attention that you are getting today.
True.
Yeah. That's why you went there. Let's continue.
Welcome to the block parties. This is not that bad. It's not that bad over this side. I mean, I'm not saying being blocked from it. What I'm saying is this: being on a block party is not that bad, sis. You know what I mean? I'm blocked anyway, but I know you're gonna see this joint anyway. But you know, it's all love. Sis, don't worry about it. We can all come together and just work on unblocking each other. Love is love, though, sis. Love is love.
All right. That brother talking about okay. That ain't what I was looking for. Hold on, I'm trying to find. Where's Oh, let me go here. Let me go to my saved. Let's see. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Oh, this video. I saved this video too. This shit funny. I got so many receipts, dog. This shit right here is crazy. Damn, where is that? Where is that? Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. This it right here? Oh no, this ain't supposed to be there. This supposed to be. Damn, this supposed to be ads that I like. Yeah, this supposed to be ads that I like. Okay, cool. I'll follow them though. I'll follow them as well. All right, cool. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to find something. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna play it right here. This Blue Blood Sports TV. Then I'm gonna drop the phone lines. This is the Good Brother Blue. Let's play him.
Your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, as y'all see right here, shout out to my brother David Flight Sparks. Salute my brother David Flight Sparks.
Hold on, let me fast forward.
Y'all know the song I'm talking about. Clarissa Shields, we know that their beef is spewing, man. It's brewing. Seriously brewing. So she attempts to put hands on Alycia Baumgardner.
Hold on. Matter of fact, I could pull it up right here. I could pull it up right here on YouTube. Pull it up right here. Not gonna play it, but I'll just show it. Hold on. Pull it up right here on YouTube right quick. Let's go to my history. My history. It's his story, my brother. Let's see. His story. Oh, there you go, right there. All right, so here go. So here go to Good Brother Blue. So I want y'all. So y'all don't think I'm just being a ventriloquist.
Has to get in between. This is a fight I would love to see, but they are major weight classes apart. Clarissa Shields, she just fought her last fight at heavyweight. She talking about going back down to 168. Alycia Baumgardner is fighting at 135 or 130, right? So they are a ways away from each other. They used to be cool with one another at one point in time, but clearly that has faded. Right? Now, as far as an actual fight goes, Clarissa Shields, if they was to meet at a catchweight, then
get past all that.
Nation punches. Alycia Baumgardner is more a half of fights as well. That's a major flag of Alycia Baumgardner in the second half of fights. She fades in the second half. I don't know. Caleb Plant fights. When Caleb Plant knocked out by Benavidez, he had a disadvantage.
Sorry about that. I just gotta get to the point.
The super fight for her is come down to 150, a catchweight.
Damn, I should have had this shit time. Nah, this wasn't it. This wasn't it. My bad. I should have had that motherfucker timestamp. Basically, was this it right here? Basically, he's saying that Clarissa Shields' image is being looked upon. Hold on, I just need y'all to hear this shit. Hold on, cause I was shocked that he said it.
But they are major weight classes. As far as when you look at Alycia.
Nah, that ain't it. I can't find it. It's a video where he talks about Clarissa Shields' image. And she's being looked upon as the angry, the stereotypical angry, loudmouth, always got an attitude black woman, dark-skinned woman. I'm dead ass serious, bro. Did he remove that video? Wait, this it right here.
MVP Promotions and Jake Paul.
This might be it right here.
Shields was feeling herself. She was betting on herself.
Hold on.
In the sport of boxing.
Hold on.
Right?
Yeah, this it right here.
Clarissa Shields, right? Alycia called out Clarissa Shields. Shocking. She fought Savannah Martin. Shields is saying, no, I ain't meant personality. She is now the people.
Here you go.
Clarissa Shields has boxed herself out in the sport of boxing, right? And it just seems like a lot of people don't want to touch her, right? Because of her personality. She is now the epitome of the angry black woman.
Matter of fact, let me pull that video up so y'all can see that. I was so shocked because y'all heard that over here. I've been saying it for a long time.
Right? She's the face.
I've been saying it for a long time. I say, bro, this it right here. This the video right here.
Right? She's the face of that. You know, they have that angry black in the sport of boxing, right? And MVP Promotions. Clarissa Shields has boxed herself out in the sport of boxing, right? And it just seems like a lot of people don't want to touch her, right? Because of her personality. She is now the epitome of the angry black woman, right? She's the face of that. You know, they have that angry black woman narrative. Clarissa Shields is being placed as the face of the angry black woman that's loud, obnoxious, unruly, just ghetto and hood. That's what she's labeled. And her brand is taking a hit, whether she know it or not. Her brand is taking a hit. And she could have signed with MVP Promotions. And
did y'all hear what Blue said, bro? I'm talking about, I was shocked that he said that, because he's a huge Clarissa Shields fan. But y'all been hearing, I've been saying that shit for a little bit over here. I said, yeah, man, she looked upon as she's the representative of the ratchets. She is fitting the stereotypical and what that was put on us Foundation of Black Americans over here in America as that came from the racist Jim Crow South when it had segregation and stuff. Yeah, the black skin, the dark skinned black woman, the angry black woman, over sexualized, angry, mad all the time, loud mouth, a man can't control her. Like, bro, now y'all heard me, y'all been hearing me say that. Now guess what? All the other channels are saying it. True. All the other channels are saying it. Shout out to Reg. He said Alycia is loud and confrontational. Savannah Marshall was loud and confrontational. Ronda Rousey was loud and confrontational. Yeah. And Clarissa Shields is loud and confrontational. And Clarissa Shields is the face, the way that, bro, I've been saying this shit a minute. And I get it. It's a dark skin versus light skin thing. So I get all that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Whatever your complexual insecurities are, whatever you went through growing up, Coach Malachi don't give a fuck, male or female. I don't give a fuck about the light skin or the dark skin or any goddamn thing in between. The crackers, the chinks, the whoever. It don't matter. I don't give a damn. Your issues ain't my issues. You get what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know that your issues ain't my whatever anybody issues is. That shit ain't my issues. Shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That got to do with you. How you internalize shit. So, but I've been saying that over here for a little bit. I'm saying, bro, I'm seeing when the way she's and the way she's portraying herself. It's not even like it's a conspiracy to we're gonna try to make her look a certain way. No, like just going off observation, this how this bitch act. This is her. She is the true definition of authenticity. She's very authentic in who she is. Period. Did you get what I'm saying? And you know, and that's just the reality of the situation. Some people would say, well, it's a double standard. Okay, whoop did motherfucking do? Everybody gonna have a double standard. Society, no matter which part of the earth that you grow up in, is gonna be some kind of societal norms that just don't make no goddamn sense or whatever. But it still doesn't change the fact of how a person's personal conduct. See, that's what I can control. I can control me. I can control what I do. Now, I can't control how a motherfucker think, how they perceive or whatever. That I can't control. I ain't worried about that. But I can control my conduct. Because people gonna judge you based on your conduct. Now, you may say, hey, man, well, look, man, well, other people over there, they doing the same thing. Why they ain't saying nothing about them like that there? People have said something about them. It's just that what it is, you didn't pay attention to it. You focusing on this because this hits home to you. You got an emotional attachment to this. So now you automatically go to victimology. Now you're a victim. Nigga always gonna find a way to make themselves a victim. When all that fails, I'm the victim. No matter who it is. And a victimhood mentality is a mindset. Whether it's a Karen, a white Karen, Lord, no, there ain't nobody more victim than her. Whether it's Boquisha, whether it's Man. I'm sitting back looking at this fool who got life for shooting Julio Fulio. This fool, the light-skinned boy, the mixed boy. He got his grandmother, I think his grandfather white or something like that, and his grandmother Jamaican or something like that, some shit like that. Anyway, this motherfucker here, like, he done lost his goddamn mind. He all on, they show a video of him doing a video call, talking to his family, saying that, hey, you know, this Sean Guthright, you know, man, you know, I love all of my supporters, and, you know, he trying to raise some money so he can come back on the appeal. Nigga, ain't no appeal. It's over. You got life, elbow. You ain't gonna be able to get that back. There was no irregularities that went wrong in that trial. The jury came back with a consecutive decision that you ain't getting out. So I don't, you know, when you go to jail, you know, the only thing you have, when you go to jail, you got to be there for some years. The only thing you have is hope. If you want to know what keep a motherfucker in jail going, who got a lot of time, or they ain't coming home no time soon, or ain't never getting out, it's hope. It's that 4-letter word, hope. I hope that, damn, man, he changed the laws, man. I can find a loophole to get out. I hope that this appeal was to go through, man, so I can go back to the lower courts. I hope that, man, you know, the governor changed the law, the president to do this, so I get part. All you got is hope. This mofo hoping that some motherfucker send him somebody, he can come back on the pill. No, fam, no, it is, you know, you did that shit. It's over. You got to accept it. You got to live with that, who you are. And so what I do respect about Clarissa Shields, she's ghetto, she's hood, she's ratchet, but she embraces it. All the stereotypical, the angry black woman, loud mouth, she is that. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say, because I ain't going by what a nigga say. I go by what I see. She is that. She embodies that. She embraces that. That's how people perceive her. Not her supporters, but people who, some people who may have an objective opinion or people who don't like her. That's how they see her. Because that's what she shows. That's what she displays. That's the reality of the situation. You might well accept it. You might well do like what Glorilla did and just accept who she is. Do like Sexy Red did and accept that she's a hoe. Do like Sukahani and accept that she's a hoe. She need to just do like them women did who she look like she tried so hard to look like and dress like and be like. You know, she need to do like that and say, yes, I'm the angry loudmouth, black woman that got a complex because I'm dark skinned. That's what it is. I don't like no light skinned hoes. I'm light skinned bitches because I got a complex because I'm dark skinned and I'm insecure about myself. And that's it. She need to embrace that because that's the truth.
True.
She need to embrace that. That's what it is. Ain't nothing a nigga can tell me. Phone lines open.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. Anybody have a problem with what I had to say today? This is your opportunity to call the show and voice your displeasure in what I had to say so far. So call the show. Coach Malachi, don't duck, no smoke. I want it. Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. Shout out to Achilles. She said, that's true, Coach. Clarissa should just go ahead and accept her reality. Yeah, just embrace it. Just embrace it. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you already looked upon as being that anyways. That's your image. That's the image that you know, and this ain't no conspiracy. This is what, none of that, because I've been following Clarissa Shields since the Olympics. I know her story. You get what I'm saying? And she was, you know, I'm talking about this one, her teeth were jacked up. She ain't look all that, you know, she ain't look all that in the face. Carla, hold on. Not that, you know, around all that time, right? And she had a different personality then. She did. She was very humble then. But you know, as time go on, she is who she is. I think she should just embrace it. You know what I mean? You already the face of that anyways. That's your audience. So, you know, just come together. Y'all come together like Voltron and embrace that shit. Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, if you and I were to talk about hip-hop and rap, do me a favor. Make sure you bring up EPMD, Rakim, and Big Daddy Kane. And you're going to catch my attention real quick. You feel me? This guy, Papoose, I never heard of him, bro. You know? And there's probably a reason why. I mean, I'm in New York and I don't know this guy, man. And, you know, first time I saw him, you know, I saw him with her. You know, he was just standing there. And, you know, I can't, you know, to hear, bro, it saddens me to hear that this guy's from Brooklyn, man. He's making Brooklyn bad, bro. And I mean that, bro. Like, I can't defend that. What kind of man from Brooklyn is scared to talk to his woman? You know? And I'm not saying check her in public, but no, when you get home, bro, you know, say something in private. That might work. But this woman's out of control, bro. You know, she keeps acting the same way. So that's how I know he's scared of her, bro. You know, or even speaking of presence, bro, you see that. And bro, Coach, listen, the way I see it, if for Clarissa and Papoose but to throw hands, my money's on her, bro. I already know he's a punk, man. You know, because, bro, I can't respect that, man. So, and Clarissa, you know, when I saw what happened and found out where it happened, first thing I said, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, man, I said, why is she there? You know? That was an excellent question, man. I know you brought it up, you know, and I've been thinking about it, like, oh, you don't fuck with them, they don't fuck with you. That's clear, you know? And I respect what Jake Paul did. That's the right action. You know, she knows the rules. Last time I checked, she's a professional boxer, so there's no excuses. And, you know, and she Coach, I'm going to be honest too, bro. She's getting the win. She's winning. You know, she's winning the fight. I'll give her that. But it's her mouth. Her mouth is what makes her look ugly, bro. And guys like me, you know, every time I see her, bro, she's either playing herself or acting a fool. Bro, that's why guys like me and you don't fuck with her. And I know I'm speaking facts, bro. Salud from New York and always respect from New York. I'm out.
Yeah, I ain't got no issues with her. Nah, Jamie, you don't fuck with her, but I don't have any issues with Clarissa Shields. I've been around her before. I don't have issues with her. I don't, I mean, you got to speak for yourself. But I fuck with her. But I fuck with her with honesty. I'm gonna be honest. You see what I'm saying? So I'll call her. What's your name? Where you call her from?
Leo, H-Town, Coach, H-Town.
Leo, talk to me.
Coach, I don't appreciate this, Coach. I was talking about the golden embrace being ratchet. What's all this, man? I don't get it. The woman was speaking ill of her. She was warned. She continued multiple years. It didn't just happen. Now it's like 3 years of this. It ain't brand new. She been running her mouth. Now, just because you put a dress and some fancy heels and the rat is good looking, don't mean it ain't a hood rat. So the other was a hood rat. She in the thong, shaking her butt in videos. She here, she there. She drinking on stream. Clarissa's an Olympian, come from hard knocks, made herself into somebody. But she's viewed as a bad one. And this is the role model. The other one is the role model. The one running around with this guy, that guy, thongs, acting crazy, saying she hit like a ninja, she a dog, she beat bitches' asses. But when she gets checked, it's a problem.
Who you talking about, Clarissa Shields?
Oh, Alycia Baumgardner.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Well, you ain't seen her videos of how she talking and acting. You ain't seen her shaking it on the jet ski and all this other stuff and twerking it on the photo shoot and doing all this hood rat activity. Was she classy? Man, it's a hood rat in disguise. Y'all falling for the okie doke right there.
Who was y'all?
All right, man. The fans. The fans.
I got one question. You finished? You finished? I got one question for you.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Coach.
Why was Clarissa Shields there?
Hey, you hear music. There's a party. You want to go and check it out. Now she ain't allowed to be places. She can't go nowhere now.
No. Clarissa Shields openly don't like MVP. She openly don't like Jake Paul. She openly don't like Amanda Serrano. She openly don't like Alycia Baumgardner. So if you openly don't like these motherfuckers, why are you going to their events? But not only that, you go to the section, the VIP section, where one of your main ops is at, and you slap her. So why was she there if of all of this negative shit that people say about her? Why is she there at an event where people who are there clearly look at her that way?
Maybe she was trying to give it a second chance, Coach. And she was like, you know what? Let me check this out. Maybe
you ain't gonna be honest. So I gotta let you go. There you go, capping again. You ain't gonna be honest. Get this nigga out the phone. Yeah, what we not gonna do? We ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna let you talk, but we gonna be honest. She went there for the sole purpose of doing what she did. How you feel about Alycia Baumgardner? I don't care about that. That's Yeah, because I can, you know what I mean? Like how you feel about her personally, I don't give a damn about that shit. How you feel about neither one of them personally. Fact of the matter is this. My thing is, why she there? I asked him that, he got quiet. Then he say, well, can't nobody go where they want to go at now? I'm like, fam, come on, bro. Yeah. I can, it ain't my fault motherfucker look at it that way. That's how motherfucker look at it, bro. I'll call her. What's your name? You call her from?
What's up, Coach? This is Rico. What's going down?
Rico, are you calling me on the Bluetooth?
Nah, I got you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you better. Go ahead.
What's going on? Salute to social media family. Oh man, I just tuned in. I ain't really watched, man, but about Clarissa Shields and Alycia Baumgardner, man, that's too crazy. Y'all three niggas die of the worst shit in there, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I fuck with Claressa Shields and Baumgardner. But you know, Baumgardner been having it coming. You don't just go walking around talking shit to a motherfucker. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Fuck you, nigga. You with a married man. You hollering the girls. You know what I'm saying? Business. Man, look. I'm gonna slap you too. You keep running your motherfucking mouth. I might show up at the motherfucker. I might show up at your church, nigga, in front of Pastor Malachi. You hear me? Look, man, she got that shit coming, Coach. And I fuck with her. I like the girl. You know what I'm saying? She's cute. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she's good for boxing. But, you know, you just don't run your mouth to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Think ain't nothing going, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to get no consequences, man. You learned that as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But that's my job, man. I want to salute everybody in the chat. Daniel, Green Eye Steve, Jimmy from New York. All right, Coach, man. Salute, bro.
All right, salute. Yeah. Rico from Knacktown. Right, Rico down right here. 530-494-9636. Says y'all call the show, voice how you feel about it or whatever the case may be. You know, I mean, I said my piece on it. I said how I saw the situation. So it is what it is. My thing is, one motherfucker talking shit can't get mad when somebody else talk shit to them. So basically, what you're saying, when you talk a lot of shit to somebody, when they see you, they should just slap you. That's one. And then two, what you doing at an event where your ops are at? You don't fuck with these people. They don't fuck with you. That's documented. That's a known fact. The point I'm trying to make is this. Just come out and say, I went to that event to slap this bitch. You didn't go because you was invited. Nobody invited you. This ain't about, this is America. I should be able to go where I want to go at. But my thing is why would you go to an event with some motherfuckers who you don't like and they don't like you? But not only that, you walk over to the VIP where the main person that you don't like is at. That shit don't make no sense. Somebody calling me from no caller ID. If you want to talk to Coach Malachi, please have your name showing. I don't answer no caller IDs. Any hoe ass nigga calling me no caller ID, say it with your nuts, nigga. Call the show. Don't have the number showing. Don't block the number. Show the ID. You ain't finna call here just to troll, just to be trolling. Call it, show the ID. Yeah. Anyways, shout out to Jamie. He say, hey, Brandon, what's going on, Brandon? Yeah, show that motherfucking number. Call what's your name? You call from?
This is 9 Lives from Texas. Coach, what's up?
9 Lives from Texas. Talk to me.
You know, it's a time and place for everything, man. And the place and time was, it wasn't for Clarissa to go there and do that. She was wrong on the motherfucker. But what I don't understand, if she don't poke at VIP and they don't poke at her, how did she get in?
She paid.
That's what I want to know.
She probably paid. She paid to get in. Paid to get in.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought she had to be invited. Okay.
No, it was a public event. My thing is it was a public event, so she can go where she want to go at. My thing is this here. Let's say I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me, right? And we have both said disparaging things again about each other, and you know you the promoter of an event. I diss you. I diss all of the fighters who you have under your banter. I talk shit about you openly. You talk shit about me openly. All this stuff there. But then yet and still, I spend money to go to your event, a motherfucker who I don't like, you know, and then I get into an altercation with another motherfucker who I don't like, and I slap him. So my thing is, why don't you just come out and say, yeah, I went to that event to do that? Don't try to hide behind, you get what I'm saying? Just be honest, that's all.
Yeah, because, I mean, her whole reason was going there to do that.
Yeah, that's a reason. Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a reason to go and do that. But yeah, that's all I want. Let end up playing right there, man.
All right, salute, fam.
Take care, bro.
Yeah, that was her reason. I mean, just admit that. Yeah, I went there to slap that bitch. I can respect that. I can respect that better. Myself. Nah, as it relates for the lawsuit and shit, like, I ain't, man, you know. I don't agree with Alycia Baumgardner suing. I don't agree with that. Now, Jake Paul kicking all these events, you know, that's his thing. But I don't, you know. But I can't tell a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Because Alycia Baumgardner got a brand. She, you know, she got endorsement, shit like that. So I get all of that. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that really wasn't nothing hellified. You get what I'm saying? So, Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Star, Detroit.
What's your name? Is Star the Great?
Not the Great, this Star.
Oh, Star from Detroit. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm just going to chime in on where you just left off at. I agree with the lawsuit because this is not the first time that she's put hands on her. But to your point, they have been going back and forth constantly. But at some point, you got to have some restraint. I also feel Clarissa would have more support if the confrontation was not about pom poo. How you going to check me about a nigga that's not your nigga, not mine? Out of all the things you can confront Alycia about, you choose to confront her about pom poo. So I feel like she would have more support regarding this matter if the confrontation did not stem about him. Again, she could have came to her and said, you know, you talk shit about my legacy, you talk shit about my fight, but papoose?
So,
and then she just made us, oh, go ahead.
No. So I don't mean to interrupt you, but by you saying that, she confronted Alycia Baumgardner about what Alycia said about papoose. So that confirms what I'm already saying. She went to that event for the sole purposes of slapping that girl because of what she said about her married boyfriend. That's what it was about.
And so, exactly. And so with that being said, how many people you gonna slap? Because there's plenty of people who running around talking about papoose.
Yeah.
So every time you in a room with somebody who done spoke on papoose, you gonna place hands on them? Is that what we're doing? About a nigga that's married? Like, come on, girl. My thing with her is you from, like, what we're gonna say, the depths of Flint, Michigan. You done came and went through all of these things personally.
Yeah.
And this is what you're choosing to do. Like, at some point, you got to have some form of restraint. Now, I do get, you can go around talking. It's just words. If somebody come to my job and they talking shit, you think I'm about to risk losing my job because somebody's talking shit? Like, she, at the end of the day, Alycia was at work. That is her, she is contracted with him.
Those are the facts. Those are the facts. She was at work.
It took away from Gina and oh my goodness,
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, it took away from them. Like, no one is even talking about the history that was made with that. Like, it's totally so. She has always gone into spaces making things about her.
Yeah.
This could have waited.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say.
Shout out to Star, Detroit, stand up. Thank you for calling, sis. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Yeah, she just educated me on that. I didn't even know that that's what this was all about, papoose. So that proved what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, you went there for the sole purposes of that. Come here, Pap, you coming with me. Well, oh, baby, it ain't about that. Nah, fuck that. We going there. Baby, these are the ops. We don't fuck with MVP. They don't fuck with us. I don't give a damn. I'm finna check this bitch. She ain't finna be talking about you like that. Come on. So that's what that was all about. That's what that was all about. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. That's what that was all about. That's what that was all about. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up? This David Dimitri from San Bernardino, California.
David from San Bernardino, talk to me.
Yo, look at this from a marketing perspective, a money perspective. Clarissa Shields and some other boxers, period, are feeling like they're not getting to the money, they're not getting the marketing. whatnot. And it's really getting up under their skin. I mean, AB, like the brother said, the Latino brother said, you know, he don't like how she presenting herself, but that's his own masculinity offended.
Yeah.
But look at it from a marketing perspective, that kind of just shows Clarissa Shields ain't on her Muhammad Ali mentality. Muhammad Ali wouldn't have let that shit get up under his skin and fucked up his bag. He would have played the game, talked his shit bigger and better. It just goes to show everybody getting seen for who they are, like Cat Williams said they would be.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, brother, to me, this ain't that deep, really. Like, I get what you're saying, but my thing is, it's two things that I realized. Just what, based on me talking to the sister Star from Detroit, if she stepped to Alycia Baumgardner about her married boyfriend, then she went to that event for the sole purposes of doing what she did. So this ain't about she was talking shit. That's why she slapped her. No. She went there for the sole purposes of slapping her because she was checking her about papoose. This whole argument, or what the sister said, was about papoose. So that tells me that's why you went there for that. So just come out and admit that. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Papoose pulling his strings. He got his puppet in sometime. Maybe she pulling his strings, but it showed that he pulling her strings.
You know, I don't think that. Well, it don't. For one, it don't take much to pull her strings. To be fair, like you can pull them either way, just like that. But however, I don't think Papoose can do anything with her, anyways. Like Clarissa Shields doesn't seem like the type of woman to have to be controlled. I don't think there's not a human being on the planet Earth outside of God that can control her. So she gonna do what she want to do, when she want to do it, how she want to do it, display her attitude, mouth, whatever. And he can't do nothing with her, you know, as it relates to that. So I
agree, but
I can't blame Papoose. Her character just don't seem.
I have a question. You know. How do you feel about AB not acting a fool, being calm about it when she got hit?
What happened? Oh, you talking about AB, talking about Alycia Baumgardner. Yeah, she better than me. She better than me. I just say that. Like she better than me. You know what I mean? So, you know, some shit like that happened. That just like when Will Smith went on the Oscar stage and slapped Chris Rock. Yeah. There is no high road for that. There is no. He took the high road. I'm listening. Dog, I'm a little short nigga. I'm 5'6". I ain't that big, so it ain't no high road. It ain't no high road for me. I'm very, very and I understand that. I'm very I get that. I have a distinct understanding of that. So there is no high road.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck. We on the job. We at church. We at the mosque. Ramadan. Juma. Easter. A wedding, a funeral, you know, it's the slapping something, you know, we going to jail or hell that day. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. Thanks for having me, bro.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah. Yeah, all that taking the high road shit. Nah, fuck that. Motherfucker slap me, bitch. It's on right there. You're gonna beat my ass, I'm gonna beat your ass, but it's gonna be some ass whoop. You know what I mean? That shit ain't happening, bro. Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Coach Mate here. What's good?
Coach here to talk to me.
Good, man. Hey, all this suing business, man. All this can't come to Debo Dale, man. Debo Dale opened the door for the lawsuits. Now every time you turn around, somebody getting sued, man. You know. Debo Dale. Everybody coming out of sued.
Hey, look.
I ain't used to this, Coach. Hey. Got to take Debo come out. I'll sue you. Lord have mercy. Nah, I'm just jiving. But real talk though, man, I understand, man. You know, at the end of the day, Clarissa Shields, man, she looking bad, man. You know, looking like a fool.
she got almost a 50-year-old man, you're in your 30s. When he gets 70, you're going to be in your 50s. It's going to be looking crazy. You're going to be changing this dude diapers and all kind of stuff, man. It ain't going to be a good look. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just used to seeing guys get it in, I know these females, but I remember when Larry Holmes drop kicked Trevor Burgess.
Yeah,
ran across the whole hood of the car and drop kicked the man. Wasn't nobody talking about suing nobody. I think Miss Green.
Them were two fighters. Larry Holmes, I remember that.
Drop kick with the cowboy boots on.
Yeah, they sure did. I remember that, boy. Yeah.
Ran across the hood of the car, drop kick, 2 cowboy boots straight in the chest, man. I remember when David Hayes busted or Dave Zor in the head with a champagne bottle. I done seen all kinds of stuff at these press conferences.
Mike Tyson punched Miss Green in the eye at Dapper Dan. I think he was at Dapper Dan clothing store right outside in the street.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this part of boxing, I think Donald Curry, somebody punched somebody in the face. One of them dudes punched somebody in the eye. But at the end of the day, man, this boxing, man, I don't know what Carissa's problem is, but she's looking bad right now. She's looking real simple because she's a multi-millionaire. What she running around running up on folks for? That's a free check, man. You know what I'm saying?
See, I don't think her supporters don't understand, and I support the girl, but I'm not the yes man supporter. See, my support come with conditions. I'm not the type of person that's going to support any fighter unconditionally. You get what I'm saying? Especially if a motherfucker I don't know. And now if it's a motherfucker I know, and there's some shit he do that I don't like, I'll call him and talk to him personally because because if it's some shit that I did that they would call me and talk to me personally. So I would never talk about that in the public. But my thing is it's the optics. Like the optics is you ghetto, you ratchet, you loudmouth, you aggressive, you giving off masculine energy. You fit the stereotypical brand of the angry, dark-skinned black woman that was branded on our sisters back in the Jim Crow South days. So, and I don't think, and they live in that shit. And her fan base is that. I'm spot on with that. I'm damn near spot on with that. Her female fan base, overwhelmingly, they are the Cardi B character, the Sexy Red, the Meg Thee Stallion, the Sukahanis. That's her, the Glorilla, and I like Glorilla, but that's her audience. I'm pretty sure if we do a survey, motherfucker gonna say that they have branded her. That's why I played the Blue Blood Sports TV video because he said it. Man, she looked upon as the angry, mad black woman, loudmouth black woman who can't be controlled. He said it on there. I'm like, I was shocked because he really support her like that,
Yeah, and I'm gonna land up playing here because she always, talking about she can beat men up and all this stuff, ultra aggressive. I don't know. She just used to be an ambassador for boxing, but she done fell from grace, man. Every time you turn around, she in the tabloids or the news media, and it's not for boxing, it's for something else, man. Yeah. So at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. I don't know about the lawsuit business, man, because every time now we can't even get it in at the press conference no more. We can't even get it in the street no more. Yeah. Cause you push somebody, or they gonna sue everybody. It's just taken away from boxing, man. I'm used to seeing dudes get hands put on them. You see somebody that you don't like and you want to fight them. Hey, them dudes get into it sometime. Outside the ring, like with Caleb Plant, he slapped Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo, he didn't sue him. He slapped Fife in that fool mouth.
Hey, but Jamal Charlo couldn't sue him because he assaulted Caleb Plant first. See, it wasn't like Caleb Plant just slapped Jamal Charlo because he was talking trash. Jamal Charlo was pulling on this man's facial hairs and on his face, not once but twice. So he let it slide. But then his wife probably was in his ear. I can't believe you let that nigga pull on your face like that, man. He did it because you're a white boy. I can't believe that shit. Didn't you grow up in the hood? And then he, his wife was trying to hold him. And when he saw Jamal Charlo, he walked up on him and slapped the shit out of him because Jamal Charlo physically put his hands on him first.
Hey.
So,
Yeah, man, but it is what it is, man. But all right, Cole, be cool. Thank you.
All right, salute, fam. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Horton from Pontiac, Michigan.
Horton from Michigan, talk to me.
I mean, like everybody's been saying, she shouldn't have did that. I get it. She wanted to promote herself and whatnot, but over a man, no. But in this time of social media and AI, look at the opportunity she's blowing. Her image is her money maker. Her movie should have did better, but she was involved in an adulterous relationship. The movie didn't do as well as it could have. From a girl that got 2 gold medals. I mean, look how Sugar Ray presented himself when he came from the Olympics.
Yeah.
Look how Oscar De La Hoya presented himself when he came from the Olympics. She got 2. That was a marketing goal. And she allowed it to just go to waste by her actions. And it ain't just about no light-skinned girl because she did the same shit with franchise.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to be around her. She got to get somebody around her. These yes girls and all these ratchets. She needs a good spokesperson around. And we about 30 minutes south of Fleck. Yes, this girl, I mean, this story should be, everybody should be applauding this real story. But because of her actions, she is missing out on the bag that she should be having. And all the advertising. That's all I got to say, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, they don't get it. Like this is the thing, right? Like I followed her, man. Like when she won the Olympics, when she won the gold medal in 2012 and 2016, and I just followed her story, man. She had a hell of a story, man. Like from a the way she could have parlayed that. But you live and you learn, stuff like that. Just where she's at now, like, how you go to, bro, like, make this make sense. How do you go to an MVP event, Jake Paul event? Your audience and fan base don't even fuck with Jake Paul, and you don't fuck with, and his audience and fan base don't fuck with you. Y'all have an open spat with each other online. Y'all don't like each other, fine. Alycia Baumgardner, y'all don't like each other, fine. Amanda Serrano, same thing, right? I get it, fine. You were so pressed. So now, like, there's nothing that can be said to me. You go to an event where your ops are at, sought out Alycia Baumgardner while she was there working the event. She was literally working, being paid to be there and work, do interviews and stuff like that. You went there for the sole purposes and you asked her about what you said about Pat Poose. You could have called that girl on the phone and did that. So, your intentions were to get some straightening for Pat Poose, Remy Ma's husband. You went there for the sole purposes of doing that. And if that's the case, that's cool. That's cool if that's what you went there for. Come out and admit it. You loudmouth, you ratchet. You fit the stereotypical angry black woman stigma. Those are the optics anyways. That's who you are. And you have a ratchet fan base. Embrace it. Sexy Red embracing it. Suka Honey, Meg the Stallion embracing it. Cardi B and the other chicks embracing it. Embrace it. That's your brand. Your brand ain't that the 2-time gold medalist. Your brand ain't the ambassador of the sport. Your brand is the loudmouth, angry, stereotypical, black, dark-skinned black woman syndrome. Like, you wear that shit on your sleeve. Just embrace who you are. That's who you is. Anybody tell you anything different, they're lying. That's who you are. You can't, until you change that, Till you change that, that's gonna be what it is. Your fan base too small. No, ain't nobody listening to them. People look at your fan base as low IQ. When people think of your fan base, Clarissa Shields fan base, this is what they think about. It's the God's honest truth. True. Because that's what I think about. That's what I think about. You like Blue said, you fucking your brain up. Matter of fact, listen. Hold on. You fucking your brain up. But put it this way. No, I can't say that. Let me take that back. I can't say she messing her brand up. She's embracing her brand. I just thought about that. Clarissa Shields is not messing her brand up. This is her brand. Yeah, hold
on. Hey, take that into consideration. It was a Netflix event, right? For MVP Promotions. Clarissa Shields has boxed herself out in the sport of boxing, right? And it just seems like a lot of people don't want to touch her, right? Because of her personality. She is now the epitome of the angry black woman, right? She's the face of that. You know, they have that angry black woman narrative. Clarissa Shields is being placed as the face of the angry black woman that's loud, obnoxious, unruly, you know, just ghetto and hood, you know. That's what she's labeled. And her brand is taking a hit, whether she know it or not. Her brand is taking a hit. And you know, she could have signed with MVP Promotions and Jake Paul. Now it's starting to become a pattern. Feeling herself. She was betting on herself, right? She had the issue with Layla Ali. Now it's starting to become a pattern. Now you have the issue with Remy Ma because of Papoose, Layla Ali, Alycia Baumgardner, Katie Taylor. I mean, the list is going on and on and on right now. She's running out of allies. Not that she cares, but she's just running out of allies. And her personality is not easy to like. And she's truly making things more difficult for herself. I'm not mad that she approached Alycia Baumgardner and attempted to put hands on her. That's boxing. That's boxing, man. We've seen this in boxing before. Male fighters approaching each other. It's just that they're women. We've seen male fighters get.
Now, let's do this. Let me read what they saying in the comment section. This video is called update. I didn't miss that update. I didn't miss that big Clarissa Shields breaks silence on Alycia Baumgardner altercation. That's on the Blue Blood Sports TV YouTube channel. Shout out to Blue. So I'm gonna read these comments over there. So I don't want y'all thinking I'm making this up. Let's see what they said in the comment section. Kelly Unique says, I used to love her for years before all of this mess. The last 2 years, it's unfortunate to see this. Some guy named Jermaine Wells says, damn, just confessed to a crime. Philly Dog says, not ever forgiving Ryan Garcia. He's a blatant racist, but Clarissa really is an embarrassment. Like Layla said, she's bad for women. She's bad for women in the culture. Okay, Braska Ross said assault. This person says all these people mentioned also got major backlash that affected their careers. Clarissa is just on a whole different level of hate. Okay. This person says unexcusable behavior. Another person says, are you saying it's okay for boxers to assault each other? I think she's very ignorant for doing this, and she deserves any punishment. It should be to where brutally Alycia, even though yada yada yada. I can't. This motherfucker ain't making no sense. This person says, you are not interpreting events correctly, double standards. You are delusional. All right. This person says, I disagree with what you're saying. This person says she did not slap her. She capping. Okay. This guy says, damn, Blue, not you too. I'm out. This person says, not professional. She just doesn't know how to act, period. So people are all over the place. You got some people who support her, some people who don't. It is what it is. Me personally, this is my thing. I'm gonna summarize it like this here. Just come on out. When you came to that event and you stepped to this girl about papoose, that tells me everything I need to know. I don't need to know anything else. I don't give a fuck what a nigga, bitch, who, why did it got to say. When you go to an event, now I'm like, why would she go to an event of her ops? She didn't even go there and say, well, I'm there to support somebody or whatever. None of that. No, you went there to check a bitch about papoose. And that's what you went there for. So let's cut the shenanigans, cut the charade, and just say, yeah, man, the guap went there to go get some straightening about her married boyfriend, man. She slapped the girl because she ain't like what the girl said about her man, papoose, and that's what it was all about, dog. You can argue the rest of the semantics. So let's say she wasn't upset about that. She probably wouldn't even been there, wouldn't even pay her money to go there. I don't like what she said about Pap. You get what I'm saying? Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out, man. Let's see. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Aquila. Brandon Sweet Like Candy. Shout out to Curtis. Shout out to Dr. Paul. Give a shout out to the callers. Shout out to Horton, man, from Pontiac, Michigan. Coach Eddie from the ATL. David from San Bernardino. Star from Detroit. 9 Lives from Texas. Rico from Naptown. Leo from H-Town. Jimmy from New York. Shout out to Just Living Life. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Damien. G5. Big Mason. Shout out to Tegra. Let's see who else we got, man. Shout out to Chris Lay. Who else we got in this building? Oh, yeah, shout out to my main man, Schoolo. Shout out to the lovely Miss Steph. Miss Steph in the building. Shout out to who else we have, fam? We got my main man, Big Mason. We got the beautiful Miss Steph. Shout out to who this is. Shout out to Dr. Mario. Hard for me to see the green. Shout out to Dr. Mario, man. Who else we got? Oh yeah, shout out to the lovely Aquila. Shout out to Mika. Shout out to Summer. Brandy, Sweet Like Candy. Let's see. Shout out to Nikki. Dr. Paul Evans. And you know what? I want to give everybody else a shout out right after these where we at? Messages. You dig? We'll close this right here. Hey man, shout out to the lovely Mika Lovem. Shout out to Sha Cool Hands. Shout out to Keisha. Keisha, you better watch out. You the wrong complexion. The guat don't like your kind. Shout out to Bishop Bullwinkle. Shout out to Miss Dee. Oh, shout out to Miss Penny Isaac, man. Miss Penny Isaac. Shout out to my sister, man. Oh man, shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Yeah, man. As I said before, bro, I'm just being honest with you, bro. She just need to embrace her image. Her brand is that. She got to embrace it, bro. She can't escape that. It is what it is. Now you may feel like, well, other people act that way, they don't get treated that way. It's a double standard. Yes, it's a double standard, and Clarissa Shields is fitting her standard to the T. True. She listen. She played that angry, mad, sassy. Matter of fact, hold on. Angry, mad, sassy black woman role so good that she deserved an Academy Award. True. See you guys.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.